name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come. Your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with you. Blessed are you among women, and blessed is the fruit of the womb, Jesus.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death.
Glory be to the Father, to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit.
As it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, world without end.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Good morning, everyone. Today is August 5, 2025, and we are convening for the bid opening of two infrastructure projects. Back Secretariat, please do the roll call.
Good morning, everyone. Present for today's bid opening are BAC Chairman Rinaldo V. Quinazo,
Present.
Vice Chairman Claudine Jane M.R. Nice, members Dennis E. Rice, Jose Roberto Kirich, and Maricor M. Carbonilla. For BAC TWG, we have Clarence M. Romo,
Present.
Aimee A. Pilare, Luz Riminda A.R. Nice, Joselito D. Alteveros III, and Roderick C. A. Rojas. For BAC Secretariat, yours truly, Micah Marisi Ramos, Lendel P. Saavedra, and Josephine E. Javier. We also have representative from our visiting observer from Bantay Lansangan, we have Kinshano Galagar. From our visiting bidder, we have representative from DC Bros Builders and Trading, Mr. Israel De La Cruz. That's all, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Thank you, Ma'am Mari. So we have a quorum, no? So let us proceed to the first contract ID 25IL0079, repair of DPWH building, District Engineers Quarter, Ibarra, Masin, Southern Leyte, with an ABC of 385,000 pesos only. To the back Secretariat, may we know how many participating bidders do we have, including those who submitted electronically?
For 25IL0079, as well as 25IL0080, we have no electronic bid submission received. For 25IL009, we have a lone bidder, GQD Construction and General Services. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So we have one lone bidder, GQD Construction and General Services. To the technical working group, please read the electronic legislative result. It's BP, sorry. There's not, sorry. So, it's BP mo din. Please conduct the evaluation. SPB man. Why electronic legibility? Diretso ra yung
Good morning, everyone. For contract ID 25IL0079, I have here the technical documents of our loan bidder GQD Construction and General Services, and it comprises of the following: PhilGIPS registration valid until March 7, 2026. DTI certificate valid until November 28, 2029. Mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2025. Tax clearance valid until November 25, 2025. Audited financial statement, date of filing April 15, 2025. Pickup license valid until January 30, 2027. Audited financial statement signed and received by BIR. NFCC in the amount of 5,940,690,352 pesos and 45 centavos. Organizational chart signed. List of contractors, key personnel signed. Omnibus sworn statement signed and duly notarized. Mr. Chair, GQD Construction passed our manual evaluation but subject for further verification from the back members. That's all.
Okay, thank you. For the rest of the back member, please conduct further evaluation. And TWG, you may now proceed to the financial component.
Good morning. For contract ID 25IL0079, I have here the financial documents of the loan bidder, JQD Construction and General Services. And their documents comprises of the following: bid form signed, detailed estimates signed, summary of bid prices signed, and cash flow signed. For JQD Construction and General Services, the bid amount is 384,500 pesos only. I repeat, 384,500 pesos only. That's all, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Okay, we have read the bid result from our loan bidder, GQD Construction and General Services, in the amount of 384,500,000 pesos. Still subject for post-qualification in accordance with the RE 12,009. So moving on to the next contract ID, 25IL0080. Repair of maintenance of national roads and bridges, Southern Leyte. Engineering Office, Ibarra, Mas, and Southern Leyte. With an EBC of 4,477,788 pesos and 56 centavos. To the back secretariat, may we know how many participants do we have, including those who submitted electronically?
For 25IL0080, we have no electronic bid submission received. And for the participating bidders, we have received 3 participating bidders, namely Davley Construction Services Incorporated, DC Bruce Builders and Trading, and GQD Construction and General Services. Thank you.
So for 25IL0080, we have 3 participating bidders: Davley Construction and Services Incorporated, DC Bruce Builders and Trading, GQD Construction and General Services. Mama, it is still small, SPB? Okay, TWG, please read to us the electronic eligibility result.
Okay na?
Wabo? Sa?
Good morning, everyone. For contract ID 25IL0080, I have here the electronic eligibility result of the participating bidders, namely Dovely Construction Services Incorporated, DC Bros Builders and Trading, and GQD Construction and General Services. For their technical and financial aspects, for GQD Construction and General Services, pickup license valid until January 30, 2027, pickup registration valid until May 25, 2025, work experience passed and FCC passed. For DC Bros Builders and Tradings, pickup license valid until October 18, 2025, pickup registration valid until May 5, 2026, work experience passed and FCC passed. For Dovely Construction Services Incorporated, pickup license valid until November 5, 2025, pickup registration valid until November 5, 2025, work experience passed and FCC passed. For their legal aspects, for GQD Construction and General Services, mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2025, DTI registration valid until November 28, 2029, BIR tax clearance certificate valid until November 25, 2025, PhilJIPS registration valid until March 7, 2026. For DC Bros Builders and Tradings, mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2025, DTI registration valid until February 3, 2026, BIR tax clearance certificate valid until May 9, 2026, PhilJIPS registration valid until August 24, 2025. For Dovely Construction Services Incorporated, mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2025. SEC registration valid until August 23, 2071. BIR tax clearance certificate valid until September 3, 2025. PhilJIPS registration valid until November 8, 2025. Si John. September wa pala. Karera. August. Mr. Chair, the two participating bidders, DC Bros Builders and Tradings and Dovely Construction Services Incorporated are eligible, while GQD Construction Services has an expired mayor's pickup registration. Thank you.
Again, due to expired pickup license. Now, the back has to resolve whether or not we have to include the evaluation of during the preliminary evaluation. So, I want to hear the idea from the back members. So, those who are willing to include the preliminary evaluation for GQD, please raise your hand. 1, pila, 2, Joe. 3. So we have 3. So the back decided that we have to include the preliminary evaluation of GQD construction. Now, to the back secretariat, you may now open the technical component of the 3 participating bidders, and to the back TWG, conduct the preliminary evaluation using the pass or fail criteria, and once passes your evaluation, proceed to the financial component.
For contract ID 25IL0080, I have here the technical documents of the 3 participating bidders, namely Dovely Construction Services Incorporated, DC Bros Builders and Trading, and JQD Construction General Services. For JQD Construction and General Services, to check for their pickup license, other technical documents comprises of the following. PhilJIPS registration valid until March 7, 2026. DTI certificate valid until November 28, 2029. Mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2025. Tax clearance valid until November 25, 2025. Audited financial statement date of filing is April 15, 2025. And pickup license valid until January 30, 2027. Mr. Chair, GQD passes the pickup license for valid until January 30, 2027. SLCC signed. Ongoing and completed contracts signed. Audited financial statement signed and received by BIR. NFCC in the amount of 5,940,690,352 pesos and 45 centavos only. Organizational chart signed. List of contractors, key personnel signed and duly notarized. List of contractors' equipment pledged to the contract signed. Omnibus sworn statement signed and duly notarized. For DC Bros, Builders and Trading, Mr. Chair, GQD Construction and General Services passes our manual evaluation but subject for further verification by the back members. And for DC Bros, Builders and Trading, other technical documents comprises of the following. PhilJIPS registration valid until August 24, 2025. DTI certificate valid until February 3, 2026. Mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2025. Tax clearance valid until May 9, 2026. Audited financial statement date of filing is March 20, 2025. Pickup license valid until October 18, 2025. Single largest completed contracts signed. Ongoing and completed contracts signed. Audited financial statement signed and received by BIR. NFCC in the amount of 536,918,457 pesos and 32 centavos only. Organizational chart signed. List of contractors, key personnel signed and duly notarized. List of contractors' equipment pledged to the contract signed. Omnibus sworn statement signed and duly notarized. Mr. Chair, for DC Bros, Builders and Trading, it passes our manual evaluation but subject for further verification by the back members. And for our last bidder, we have Dovely Construction and Construction Services Incorporated. Other technical documents comprises of the following. PhilJIPS registration valid until November 8, 2025. SEC certificate registration date is August 23, 2021. Mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2025. Tax clearance valid until September 3, 2025. Audited financial statement date of filing is March 22, 2025. Pickup license valid until November 5, 2025. Single largest completed contract signed. Completed projects signed. Ongoing and awarded contracts signed. Audited financial statement signed and received by BIR. Organizational chart, signed. NFCC, in the amount of 282,162,149 pesos and 30 centavos only. Bid securing declaration, signed and duly notarized. List of contractors' key personnel, signed and duly notarized. List of contractors' equipment pledged to the contract, signed. Omnibus sworn statement, signed and duly notarized. Mr. Chair, for Dudley Construction Services, it passes our manual evaluation, but subject for further verification by the back members. That's all, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Thank you, TWG. To the rest of the back members, please conduct a further evaluation. Financial na lang. Back Secretariat, we may now proceed to the opening of the financial component. TWG, please conduct.
For contract ID 25IL0080, I have here the financial documents of the three bidders, namely Dudley Construction Services Incorporated, DC Bros Builders and Trading, and JQD Construction and General Services. For Dudley Construction Services Incorporated, their documents comprises of the following: bid form signed, bill of quantities signed, detailed estimates signed, and cash flow signed. For Dudley Construction Services Incorporated, the bid amount is 4,476,118 pesos and 3 centavos only. I repeat, 4,476,118 pesos and 3 centavos only. For DC Bros Builders and Trading, their documents comprises of the following: bid form signed, bill of quantities signed, summary bid prices signed, detailed estimates signed, and cash flow signed. For DC Bros Builders and Trading, the bid amount is 4,475,117 pesos and 78 centavos only. I repeat, 4,475,117 pesos and 78 centavos only. For our last bidder, JQD Construction and General Services, their documents comprises of the following: bid form signed, bill of quantities signed, detailed estimates signed, and cash flow signed. For JQD Construction and General Services, the bid amount is 4,475,618 pesos and 33 centavos only. I repeat, 4,475,618 pesos and 33 centavos only. That's all, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Okay, we have here the bid result for 25 IL0080. I will read it in ascending manner. No? So first we have DC Bruce Builders and Trading, the amount of with the bid amount of 4,475,117 pesos and 78 centavos. Next is GKD Construction and General Services, 4,775 pesos, 618 pesos and 33 centavos. Sorry. Then the last is Debly Construction Services Incorporated, 4,476,118 pesos and 3 centavos. So we have DC Bruce Builders and Trading as our lowest calculated bid, but still subject for post-qualification to be done by the TD budget soon in accordance with our new RE 12,009. So that concludes our bid activity this morning. So I want to hear any announcement from the BAC Secretariat, if there's any.
As of today, we have no other scheduled procurement activities. Thank you.
Okay, so there's none. How about any motion? So there was a motion by Engineer Dennis and duly seconded by Ma'am Claudine. So our bid opening activity this morning is finally adjourned, officially adjourned at 10:53 this morning. Thank you and see you next procurement activity.